No. No.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? This your man North the God bringing you another video, tutorial video. But before we get into that, man, let's have a moment of silence for all the African Americans, unarmed African Americans who have their lives taken by the police. Let's just have one moment of silence for them. Say a prayer for them. Thank you. Now let's have one more moment of silence for young African American men and women who are having their lives taken by other African American men and women over senseless gang violence or, just ignorant things, killing each other over the most petty situations, man. A lot of people, especially in Chicago, a lot of other urban areas. So let's have one more moment of silence for them. Thank you. We're gonna get into the tutorial, but you may have to skip along for that if you don't want to hear this real talk, because that's what we about to get into right now. So recently, I believe it was 2 more unarmed black men were killed at the hands of the police simply for being African American. And when my friend texted me and told me, like, yeah, they have video of another police officer killing a black man, my response was, yeah, I'm not watching the video. Like, it has become such the norm that that's my response. I just don't want to see the video. It's not like I'm outraged. It's like, oh my God, how did this happen? My response is, yeah, I just don't want to look at it. That's sad. Like, that is disturbing. That is normal. Like, we're used to it. But what's worse than that is, and it's the black on black violence. The black men and black women killing other black men and black women. Like, I was watching the news. I believe they said the Chicago murder rate was up 100 from last year. Like, at this point, it's 100 higher than it was the whole, all of last year. It's sad, bro. It's sad. We can't expect for anyone to care about our lives or care about our well-being when we don't care about it. It's not a race, religion, job profession, or anything in the world that hates black people more than we hate ourselves. Like, it's mind-blowing, bro. It's mind-blowing that they're just, like, people are just out here killing each other. Like, over senseless things that could be solved, the most petty situations, just to take someone's life. And and that's also just the norm. Like, we desensitized to it. Like, okay, it happened. Man, and what's worse than that was, I don't know when it's gonna get better or how it's gonna get better. The only thing I could think is if we start to care about each other, bro. If African Americans start to care about other African Americans, bro, because we hate each other, we hate ourselves so much. How can we expect anyone else to take our lives serious, or for our lives to matter to them when it don't matter to us? It's kind of like, for example, you see an easy girl, she out here giving it to everybody, looking like a thought. You ain't gonna look at her and say, you know what? Ignore the alarms in the background. You ain't gonna look at her and say, you know what? I'm gonna put a ring on her finger. You're gonna look at her for the way she presenting herself. And that's how you're gonna approach her. So if we're out here presenting ourselves, killing each other, acting like animals, then anybody from the outside is gonna look at us the same way. So, man, we have to love each other. We have to stand together. I know a lot of people who watch, a lot of y'all who watching this video, man, y'all probably like 15, 14 years old, probably don't care. But in about 4 or 5 years, you gonna graduate. You gonna be out there in that real world too. And you gonna have that fear of, man, if I go out here and get a flat tire, I could not be doing anything wrong. And the person that's supposed to protect and serve me could take my life. Or you're gonna have that fear of, man, I graduated, I'm about to go do something with my life, and then you killed by somebody from your neighborhood for nothing. So, man, we gotta do better. We have to stand with one another and just, man, care about our lives. Care about your brother's life. Care about the person you go to school with. Care about anybody, bro. Anybody in your community. So, I know that might have been a little long-winded, man. But anyway, that's the type of stuff I wake up with on my mind. I'm not like the rest of these 2K YouTubers, bro. That's the type of stuff that I think about all day. So anyway, I'm going to pass this mic back to Ignorant Jers, and then we could get into the tutorial. What's good, YouTube? It's your man, Newark the God. This nigga probably made me lose like 20 subs. That's like 10% of my sub count, man. So let me see if I can get them back. Let's get into it, man. It's your man, Newark the God, a.k.a. I'm fucking your favorite YouTuber's vibrant thing, giving her this pool stick, a.k.a. I got your favorite streamer girlfriend sending me news because he too busy trying to be the first legend. Nah, I ain't gonna say his name, though. But anyway, man, let's get into this tutorial, guys. Let's go. This is for Tireless Score. I know a lot of y'all want this badge, so let me show you how to get it. Okay, so for this badge, the way to get it is probably the most simple badge ever, but it takes so long. So if you don't have the grind in you and you don't feel like putting in the work, I advise you to not even try, man. But I feel like this, in my opinion, I feel like this is the best badge on the game. It's the reason why I made a shot creator, which is the best build on the game. Don't let these playmakers fool you. I'm a hip y'all later. But anyway, man, so what you want to do is you want to run around, finger on the R trigger or the R2 button if you're on a PlayStation. You want to run around until your health is gone, or your stamina rather, until it's flashing red. The bar in front of your icon is flashing red, and then you want to just shoot. All it counts as attempts, I believe, because I think I made it when I got the badge, but from what I'm hearing, all it counts is attempts. So if you run around till your junk is flashing and then shoot, that's how you unlock the badge, man. It's the easiest. The method is the easiest way. It just takes a long time. And when you're grinding for this badge, you're going to feel like you're doing the wrong thing. Trust me. It's so many times I'm like, yo, this can't be the way. It has to be something else to unlock this badge. But that actually is the way. It definitely will unlock the badge for you. You run around, use up all your stamina, and then fire up a shot. It's simple, man. But be ready to grind for it. Be ready to play a couple games. I might even encourage you to put it on 12 minutes. Because it takes a lot longer. It makes it feel like it's a lot longer to get these badges when you're going to practice. And like 5 or 6 practices in between every game. It makes you feel like you're taking a lot longer. So anyway, this is the video. This is the game where I got the badge, so you can see what I'm doing. You can see actually that this is how I unlocked it. And that's it, man. As y'all know, man, as I said in so many of my other videos, I got all these tutorials lined up. And I'm gonna be dropping them, man, 2 a day, or sometimes 3 a day. So if it's something that you want, something that you don't know how to get, let me know, and if I know how to get it, if I can figure it out, I will help you with that. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'm signing out, man. Newark, Jersey.